Kamusta? Today I will show you how to inspect, service, and test the battery on a Toyota Wigo. Ito yung mga gagamitin natin. A digital multimeter, 10mm wrench, sandpaper, at malinis na basahan. This is a basic digital manual multimeter. Manual kasi we need to manually turn the selector switch to tell it what to measure. This device has two probes, the positive and the negative. Ilalagay natin yung red jack sa port na merong V for voltage and resistance symbol. Then put the black jack to the port where it says COM, C-O-M. Turn the selector switch to the upper left side since we will measure the volts on a direct current setup, and since ang voltahe ng baterya ng sasakyan will range from 12 to 14 volts more or less, we will set up the dial to 20. Ang ibig sabihin nito is that the tool will measure up to 20 volts only. Hindi naman masisira ang baterya o ang multimeter if you would set it to 200 or 1000 volt ranges, but I would recommend that you simply set it on 20 since meron na tayong ideya how much voltage are we measuring and for the device to give us a more accurate number. Remove the battery cover, slide it over to the left. This is the positive terminal. And this is the negative terminal. Using our multimeter, we will check the battery by putting the red probe to the positive terminal and the black probe to the negative terminal. An average voltage of a car battery is 12.6 kapag nakapatay ang makina. With the multimeter, kahit nakapabaliktad pa yung mga probes, okay lang. It will still show us the correct number, although it will put a negative sign before the actual voltage number. Let's remove the battery using a 10mm wrench. On the negative terminal, turn the wrench counterclockwise. Sa pagtanggal ng terminal connector, we can also use a 10mm deep socket at a wrench para mas madaling alisin. Tatanggalin din natin ang nuts holding the hold down clamp. Remove the clamp, remove the battery, mag-ingat, medyo mabigat to, and clean the plate that holds the battery. Tanggalin ang cover ng baterya, and using a rag, just clean it as clean as you can. Gumamit ng sandpaper at is-isin yung mga terminals on both sides. We are doing this para mas makapit yung terminal connectors dun sa pinaka-terminal ng baterya. We are also doing this para walang drain dun sa labas ng baterya. Hindi bababa yung voltahe due to dirt or anything na nakakapit dun sa labas ng ating car battery. We rolled our sandpaper and inserted it to the battery terminal connectors, removing it in an up and down motion, right and left, left to right, in order for it to have a very good connection with the actual battery terminal. Check for rust or corrosion. Check also if the wires on both terminal connectors are still well connected. Gumamit ng basahan, linisin ang dalawang terminal connectors, inside and out. Linisin din ang plate where you will put the battery. Connect the positive terminal first before you connect the negative terminal. So unang tinatanggal yung negative, pero huling kinakabit ito. Tighten the bolts. Higpitan ang pagkabit. Reinstall the clamp. Iwasang malaglag yung nut sa engine bay. Mahirap hanapin ito dahil napakaliit. Turn your wrench clockwise. I still put back the battery cover kahit I'm already using a maintenance-free battery. But if you're using the stock battery, add distilled water every 5 months. I would suggest that you do it every 4 months during summer. Let's start the engine to make sure everything is fine. Then we'll check the voltage of the battery and the alternator while the engine is running. We're getting 13.9 volts, and that's perfect. It means that the alternator is recharging the battery while the engine is running. Let's now adjust the time. Press and hold the clock adjust button until the minute indication flashes. Press the clock adjust button to adjust the minutes while the minute indication is flashing. Tapos maghintay ng 5 segundo to allow the hour indication to flash. I-adjust ang relo, patayin ang makina, and we will do one more test. This is a surface drain test. Tignan natin kung may drain sa battery. Zero reading, it means malinis ang labas ng baterya. Walang kumakain ng voltahe ng ating car battery. One last thing, if your car battery is reading 12.6 volts while the engine is not running, but you cannot seem to start the engine and you're 100% sure that the terminals and connectors are clean and secure, it's possible that the battery is already old at wala na itong sapat na cranking amps o cold cranking amps to start up the engine. What you can do is to ask for help from another motorist and jumpstart the vehicle. It will temporarily fix the problem and the alternator will recharge the battery, but you need to consider buying a new battery to avoid similar issue. I hope marami kayong natutunan, and I hope this would challenge you to inspect, service, and test the battery on your Toyota Wigo by yourself. May God bless you, and I'll see you soon.